Hello, Jamaica, and to the rest of the world. In order to digest this information, you have to be, in a peaceful environment. Sorry, that's two good burp I've got from eating Otaiti apples. Let's stay focused. Yes, in order to digest this information, you have to position yourself into a peaceful environment so that you can have an understanding of what's going on right now. COVID-19 is a deadly pandemic that can stop you from breathing. This means this is a very serious, life-threatening pandemic that has gone viral. As everyone should know by now, that it's shut down 99% of the world. Movement, traffic, quarantine, etc., 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 by whatever means. Yes? But there are people out there who have still not taken this case or this disease as serious as it is. Yes? You have heard a lot of things, the vim, the vam, and the vivacity. But you will hear a lot of things, and a lot of things you would have already known. But I just want to simplify for you so that you can slow yourself down, stop stressing, and take the time out to deal with this disaster in a calm and professional manner, as this is the right way in dealing with this pandemic. I am a bus driver, yes, but I do a lot of reading, a lot of researching, and a lot of writing, also a lot of meditating in my own time. The COVID-19 attacks you when you have a very low immune system, and a low immune system normally attack people who crave bad food that will slow your system down, and your system will always be fighting to kill other bacteria and other diseases that we consume on a daily basis. So with a high disease like this, or a virus I should say, like this, when it enters the body, it gives the body excess fight, because the body is naturally a fighter to fight away any disease that it come across. We have natural and organic food around us, even at our fingertip. But first, we do not understand our health. We do not understand cleanliness. And this is where I want you to start. You have to have a good hygiene. And I'm going to break it down every step of the way. A good hygiene is when you bathe yourself properly, wash your hair frequently, 2 times a week or at least 1 times per week. Have a good bath, cleaning out behind your ears, cleaning out inside of your ear, washing your neck properly, washing your armpit properly, your navel, your genital areas, your bottom, your feet on a regular basis, and your nails. You can contract bacteria and viruses through your pores and your nails, even your navel, even inside of your ear, and through your respiratory system. So you have to have a good hygiene and practice this on a daily basis. If you can, it is best if you can bathe at least 2 or 3 times daily to maintain a good body hygiene. And this is where it starts. Rest is the next one. You have to have good resting skills in order to deal with stress and in order to keep your system fighting against the functions of any disease and bacteria. Rest, keep your system healthy, keep your organs healthy, rested and ready to fight when the time is necessary. Yes? Research have shown that elderly people need at least 7 to 8 hours. Mid-aged people need 6 to 8 hours. Need 7 to 10 hours. 7 to 8 to 10 hours. And children need at least 9 or 10 hours in order to function effectively. Therefore, this is to say that rest is vital, very, very vital to your health and fighting against stress and diseases. The next step is when you open your mouth, what is it that you consume for your health? How do you eat and what are you eating? You can use your mouth to dig your grave on a daily basis, on a hourly basis, on a minutely basis. How do you eat and what do you eat? We have to be careful of the things that we put into our digestive systems, because these are the things that leads to most of the sickness and the illnesses that we are experiencing, even at a tender age, and it follows us into our golden ages. This in front of me is a Sybil orange tree. Many will know this tree. It is a very, very, very beautiful tree. And I take the time out on a regular basis to respect nature, to thank the Most High, the Creator, whom is anonymous to us all. We only have ideas and imagination of whom the Creator is. Yes, this is the work of nature herself, because it keeps reproducing every day so that we could stay alive each day. We have to respect the trees, respect the animals, and respect everything that is natural and beneficiary to our health and accompanying us through this experience called life. I already had mine this morning, but I don't want to pick this one. But for a closer look, this is a Sybil orange, loaded with vitamin C. How beautiful and amazing is this fruit. I will not pick it because I already consumed mine already. And if you don't have a Sybil orange tree, you should have one planted in your home. A Sybil orange has vitamin C, and in order to keep up your immune system, you need especially vitamin C, vitamin A, and vitamin D, and protein. Yes, so those are the most essential vitamins that you need to build and boost your immune system on a daily basis. The cayenne pepper is loaded with vitamin A inside of it. I think I need to research back that one, but based on some research, I've heard that apple has some vitamin A's inside of it and some vitamin C. I need to check that out. But apple is a good fruit to consume, especially when you are hungry. I have had myself 4 apples this morning. I am feeling good and healthy inside of myself. I am a fan of fast food, just like many of you outside there. But since I have been doing some self-research and some meditating and understanding myself and my system and my health, I wish for you all to do the same. This is an apple tree in front of me, and this is a very, very interesting fruit one should have on a daily basis, if possible. Yes, meaning that the season comes and the season goes for this fruit, right? Dealing with the coronavirus is not easy to switch your diet, but based on what is transpiring and what is happening around us, I will suggest that you do. If you don't stay calm, you will harm yourself. You will stress the hell out of you. Having the right things in front of you, and still don't know what to do. I want to say that again. With this disease and what it is doing around the world right now, you will scare yourself to death. You will scare yourself in such a way you will die before you even have a chance, or if the virus should come your way, you will die even before you have the experience of what it is. Even if you come in contact with this virus, we all, as Jamaicans and as individuals around the world, have to position our system in a fighting, in a battlefield, in a battleground to fight against this deadly pandemic. Because if we don't, then we will only get the full blunt of what it is. This is a world war, and we have to arm ourselves, position ourselves, brace ourselves, and ready to fight with this pandemic. It is not slowing down. It is not backing off. It is not moving very fast, but it is moving at its own pace and its own will. I want to say this with my heart beating. It will take the life out of your body that the Most High has granted unto you. It will take it away. I am not scared. I have no fear of it. And even if I should die today, right now, I die with my dignity, with my strength. I don't have any fear of this pandemic corona, despite the fact of what it is doing. And even if it should step on my feet right now, I will face it like a man. And you should face it like a man. Face it like a woman. Act responsible. Be responsible. And take the necessary actions in dealing with this that we are up against at the moment. Whatever you are eating, ensure that your food is properly cooked, because heat kills bacteria. A lot of people like to eat stale food. Please to discard that behavior, that mentality out of your diet. If you are having meat or any form of cooked food, ensure that it is at a very high temperature that your mouth can consume without burning yourself up. Hot enough that you can eat it. Avoid cold things. Avoid sweet and sugary things. Warm temperatured liquid is also good in times like these. if you do not take heed, then you are more than likely to face the consequences of what is coming at you. I want to take the time out to salute the Prime Minister for a tremendous work that he is doing. He is the busiest Prime Minister I have ever seen in history. He is trying his utmost best as an individual to protect the people by serving in the best possible way that he can. He is at work, I assure you. Based on what I have seen through the media and what is happening around me, he is at work. Mr. Prime Minister, Honourable Andrew Holness, I salute you today. I respect you with all my respect and thank you for being our Prime Minister. Also, I want to salute all other members that are chained to the organization of fighting with the Prime Minister. I want to salute the other member of the Parliament for participating, as this has shown me a sign that we can unite. We all are one, and we just have to listen to each other, meditate, and think before we act, just like what is happening right now. We are humans first. We are Jamaicans. We are one. Thank you all respectively.